It gave us a countdown.
Oh.
we actually got, my phone did like these crazy updates the other night. It just took forever, and there were 2 of them in a row.
The last time we were going on a trip, I was like, oh, I need to update my phone so that I have no issues with it when we, change time zones and everything. I went to look at all the updates I had to do. There were like 6 of them. So do your updates when you get notified.
Yeah. My phone's doing all kinds of weird things now that didn't do before.
Yeah, but since I was at work one day, that was like last year before we went on our last cruise. I just kept clicking update all day and just let it do its thing.
That's crazy. I always do my updates pretty much when they do them.
Yeah.
As soon as I start talking to the camera, Bean's got to go find the loudest toy she can find, huh?
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome to Monday Measures. It's been a while.
She's running away from me.
Anyways, we are here and we are back, and we took a little hiatus, and Monday Measures hasn't been around for a while because we've been eating all the holiday food. So we're trying to get back on track. We're trying to do something good. I know what I forgot in the picture. It's the most important part. Is the cauliflower rice.
Oh.
So, okay. We're going to show you what we're making here as soon as Bean gets quiet.
I told her no and she dropped it. So, this is the cauliflower that Mom forgot originally. I tried.
Anyways, while Mary's distracting Bean, we're gonna make chicken soup. So, it's after the holidays and everybody knows how to make chicken soup and everybody makes it differently. So this is our version of a easy chicken soup. So got the Costco chicken over here and some celery, carrots, the bone broth, thyme, onion, garlic, and salt and pepper, of course. And there was no kale to be found around town, so I got, I could have got frozen kale, but I got collard greens. So any kind of greens. I was going to actually get, Swiss chard, because they did have some Swiss chard, and I usually replace spinach with Swiss chard if I can get it. But yeah, and it only calls for 3 cups of rice cauliflower, but I have a little bit extra in this other bag, so we're going to use it all, because I kind of like my soups like stews. I don't like them real brothy. Okay, throw that away. I usually don't like to cut onions on my wooden cutting boards. That's why you always see me cut them on paper plates.
I went through like an onion phase in elementary school, actually. Like my later years of elementary school, I wanted onions on like all of my sandwiches and wraps. Like they just smelled so good to me, and they still smell good to me. But then I got whatchamacallit, I don't know if they just started getting too strong, but they were starting to like feel kind of burny in my mouth.
Oh, weird.
And then in high school, when I got braces, it would sting so bad because you get like these minuscule little scratches all over your inside of your lips when you have braces. So that was like, I don't eat onions and anything anymore unless they're cooked. And so then they're not, as strong.
And for those of you that cut onions, if you cut it a certain way,
it won't sting your eyeballs.
Well, no, you get these perfect little diced onions with a few cuts.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like some magic to not making your eyes water or something.
It depends on the onions.
My eyes don't really water. They just get like kind of dry and stingy, which is weird. Let us know if your eyes water. If that's something that happens every time you cut onions. I don't think my eyes have ever watered. They just get like dry. But maybe that means my eyes are dry to begin with.
We're going to dice up all these vegetables. And my trick to making good soup, I don't know, I like my vegetables cooked in soup. Some people like them crunchy in their soup. Maybe they think it's a fresher taste. But I think makes the soup a whole lot more flavorful if you saute your vegetables first.
Yeah.
Before you put the broth in there.
Looking for some snacks. No onions for you. It's not good for doggy tummies. I already gave you guys chimkins, so I think you're good. She's like, darn.
I usually don't dice carrots. I usually put them in the food processor.
Oh. Carrot pieces.
Okay. I don't mind big pieces.
Yeah, especially since they're going to become kind of squishy in the soup anyway.
I used to hate pieces of onion and celery in my soups and stews and any kind of food. It was a texture thing. And, so I used celery seed or celery salt for the celery flavor. And I used to use dried onions because the texture's different. Dried minced onions. But your tastes change as you get older.
Yep.
Another thing that wasn't in the picture is the olive oil. We just need it to saute our vegetables. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Onion.
Dried.
Chopped.
Yeah, dried onions or onion powder.
Looks so colorful.
Oh. I leaned against the dishwasher.
Hello, little baby. Are you waiting for soup?
Okay. Put all that in there. What?
Kip's always looking at the ground to see if anything falls. He's always waiting and watching. See, there he goes, checking the floor. Pull one leaves off.
I always was taught that shredding leaves by hand is the best way to do it. I don't know.
Irma seems like you dirty less dishes that way anyway. What's up, Beanster? What's up? Ooh.
Okay, now that those are sauteed up pretty good, I'm going to add my garlic.
Few squirts. Several squirts.
And some thyme. Broth in there.
Some chicken broth.
This is that bone broth from Costco, the Kirkland brand. So it's really thick and it's flavored. It's got seasonings in it. So you can, if you use plain chicken broth, you can add some bouillon to this to flavor it. I use that better than bouillon to flavor things. Here's a way you can open this whole top if you're using the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like a milk carton.
Yeah.
It just helps it come out better.
My fingers don't work that way. Gonna put 2 cups of chicken pieces in there. I think it's shredded pretty good.
Yeah, it'll probably fall apart more in there. Because we got a rotisserie chicken from Costco, and then we just take the meat off of the chicken, so it falls apart pretty well.
What the doggies were waiting for.
Oh my, they really were. I didn't know they were here. And licking their lips and everything. So intense. She's listening to us.
You gotta sift through the skin. The skin's in there. You think that was 2 cups?
Probably.
I like lots of chicken.
She's massaging the cauliflower.
Add some salt and pepper to taste.
We got pink Himalayan salt. And name not known pepper.
Just some black pepper.
Adding some
garlic salt.
Ooh, yum. Wait, oh, I didn't get that.
Everybody likes the garlic salt.
Yeah, I do.
And then we'll probably add some of that when we're done.
And we got that from Costco too, right?
Yeah.
That stuff's good. I've been adding it to things. It's kind of a subtle taste, but it adds almost like a nutty flavor if you're looking for that.
this cauliflower rice in there.
And then what is that?
That's collard greens. Collard greens are kind of a little bit bitter.
Okay.
So that's why I put some extra spices in there.
See the and extra.
And extra cauliflower rice. Because you usually want something mild like spinach or kale or Swiss chard. Greens are good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, back to a boil again.
Oh no. You're shaking the camera again. Got a posse.
Just waiting for it to boil for a minute. For all that cauliflower rice to cook, and that's it.
It looks like a soothe the soul kind of soup.
Yeah.
Make all your ailments go away. Like, I expect when I eat this soup, all of my congestion will be gone.
Yeah, especially with all that bone broth in there.
Yeah. I should, and then it'll help me sleep, and it'll make me, I don't know, like, more positive. It's a make you a better person soup. I don't know. I just have high hopes. Anyway, that's all to say. This is going to be a delicious soup.
There we go. Look how colorful. It looks yummy. Steam coming off of that. We were gonna try it in front of you. I don't think I've ever put collard greens in soup. I mean, I've made all kinds of beans and everything else. Oh, turn it off.
This is really good.
Mm-hmm. You should have got a bigger bowl.
I'm gonna probably fill this up a little more and eat this before I go to bed.
Take it off the... It's boiling away there.
I kind of like that the collard greens are like thicker than other greens. Like they're a little, they still have a little crunch to them.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's actually quite nice in the soup.
It is. Yeah, it's like real hearty.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I like it. I like my soups hearty.
And we did sprinkle a little bit of
The
that,
truffle seasoning.
yeah, in each of our soups. And
Yeah.
that's so good.
That one. I didn't. It was like a limited thing over at Costco, so I don't know if they have it anymore.
I hope they do, because I want to get
Yeah.
more. I wonder.
I mean, that one's going a long way because we do use it quite a bit, and it's only like a quarter gone.
They might sell it in other stores too.
Yeah, or Amazon. Oh, I'm gonna sit here and eat the whole thing in front of you.
I'm just going to keep eating.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny.
So there's our Monday measures, quick and easy, and yeah. So I hope your New Year's going good, and we'll try to get some more Monday measures in. I'm not sure, how many we'll get in. I do have a lot of things that I need to use from the freezer. So I've got, chicken thighs and before all that stuff gets freezer burned.
Yeah.
Because, when our freezer is full like that, like it is now, people will pull things out of there and then there's like this avalanche,
It's
and
like
then
a-
it doesn't shut. The door doesn't shut all the way, so it gets
Kind of shoved. Things get shoved into weird spots.
yeah. Well, and it's not
Oh, it doesn't
closed all
close,
the
yeah,
way,
the seal
so it's
doesn't.
getting really frosty in there.
Yeah, and it turns into a booby trap every time you open it. It's like I've had to run into the garage and grab myself like an egg burrito sometimes in the mornings for breakfast, and then a bunch of things just fall out on me. So then it's like, I'm in a hurry.
All right. So we'll see you later, and hope you're all doing well, like I said, and like and subscribe. And yeah, I'm going to mention it here, and I'll mention it in another video because a lot of YouTubers are saying that the people are getting unsubscribed and they're
Yeah.
not doing it.
So I guess from
There's some kind of weird algorithm.
yeah, so from what I know, subscribers who maybe, you know, like if some of you guys and some of you have told us before, like you don't watch us for a while and then you'll come back and you'll kind of binge a bunch of our videos. I guess if it sees that you haven't watched our videos for like a certain length of time, then it might unsubscribe you from our channel. So yeah, just go ahead and check that if you
Yeah.
were subscribed and make sure you still are, because
Yeah.
apparently that's been happening.
I think if you ring the bell, that has a lot to do with it. So if you ring the bell for notifications for when our videos come up, then that will keep you subscribed, because I do that to the people I follow.
Yeah, and then some people, it sounds like it's just really random, because on other people's channels, their subscribers or people who thought they were subscribed said that all of a sudden they weren't. So, yeah, so that's been weird.
Yeah, it is. It's strange. I've had a couple people tell me, I thought I was subscribed, you know.
Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
If it were me, I'd probably go and take a look and just make sure, because there's some channels that I'm like, wait, I watch their stuff all the time. Like, I don't want to be unsubscribed.
Yeah, yeah. So, all right. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.